Hello and welcome to a new video. I'm Daisy and I'm super excited because I finally got with me something that I've been waiting for. The Procolored P13 DTF printer. I already taken it out of the box. I just couldn't wait to start showing you this beauty. Just look at that wood style finish. It's absolutely stunning. This machine is a total game changer for those of us who love creating custom clothing right from home. It supports A3 13-inch film and is designed to deliver professional results right here in our creative space. In just a bit, I'll show you how it can pack in its wooden box and everything that's included. Then we'll go over the setup and try it out with our first project. Let's get started. The Procolored P13 DTF printer comes in a wooden box that's very easy to open. Inside, everything is perfectly protected with foam surrounding the equipment, which I think is a great touch. This printer promises lots of upgrades compared to earlier models. It's super intuitive, especially if you have a home business. One of the most favorite features is the automatic cleaning system and smart sleep modes, which help save up to 58% of ink, significantly reducing waste. Plus, is very quiet. Procolor added foam inside the cable chains to reduce noise by up to 50%. And here it is, the beautiful Procolored P13 DTF printer with its elegant wood-style design. It blends in perfectly with any studio or home space. It has a wide viewing window so we can see the progress of our prints without lifting the lid. It also has side windows on the left and right for easier access. This is a fantastic improvement on this model. I love the ink tanks that are located in the back. It also includes a transparent lid that helps prevent ink spills on your workspace, which is a huge plus. And look, here is the other window on the right side for super easy access. This package includes a full set of CMYK and white inks, 5 bottles of 250 milliliters, so you can get started right away. It also comes with a bottle of nozzle protection fluid, which is essential for maintenance and cleaning. A 500 grams bag of adhesive powder is included, which is key for the DTF transfer process, and a Panda Face DTF oven, which I love and makes me smile every time I see it. This oven is essential for curing the designs after applying the powder. You'll also get a 13-inch wide PET film roll, which will be the base for our designs. And this is the tray with its blade for cutting the film after printing. Basically, it comes with all the accessories needed to get started. For example, there is a device to keep the printhead hydrated, which along with the protection liquid helps keep everything running smoothly. Also includes power cable, USB data cable, ink tubes, syringes, lint-free cloth, and the ProRip software, compatible with Windows and also Mac. Yes, Mac users can now enjoy this beauty too. Lastly, the packaging clarifies that the ink and adhesive powder are shipped separately, so don't worry if they are not inside the same box. Now that we've finished unboxing, let's start setting it up. First, we'll remove these yellow straps. Use scissors, but be careful not to cut the belt. Next, let's install the tray and blade in the front. We'll loosen these 2 screws, just a little, not all the way. Then, slide the tray in and tighten the screws back up. Now let's install the DTF film roll on the back of the printer. To do this, we will fully unscrew the 3 screws on each side. Then we'll attach the number supports. Number 1 goes on the left, number 2 on the right. And we will screw them in using the same screws. We will insert one wheel on one side of the film tube and tighten it just a bit, not fully. Then we'll insert the roll and place the other wheel on the other side, making sure the roll is centered. And then tighten both sides completely. Let's place the roll on the support, making sure the matte side is facing up and the glossy side is facing down. Push the film forward while lowering this lever until you see the film comes out the front. Make sure the film is underneath both side aligners. This step is very important because the print will stop if the sensors detect any folding. Now let's connect the printer to the power and double check that the film is installed correctly. This is the Ethernet cable will connect from the printer to the computer. Press the up and down arrows to make sure the paper flows smoothly. Perfect, it's installed. Now insert the white USB and the blue dongle into your computer. If your computer doesn't have an Ethernet port, they have included an adapter you can use. I won't need it because my computer has Ethernet. Open the USB folder on your computer, then select the DTF P13 folder. It's zipped, so we'll need to extract it. Right-click and choose Extract All, then hit Extract. Depending on your computer, this might take a little time. Once extracted, you'll see 3 folders in one file. This first folder contains tutorial videos, from unboxing to software installation and maintenance. The second folder has all the software and drivers. The third folder contains test charts and remote support programs in case you need help connecting or installing. The final file at the bottom contains contact info in case you need technical support. I truly admire and appreciate how helpful the Procolored team is. They are always ready to assist. Now open folder number 2. These 3 folders are also zipped, so we'll extract them just like before. First, extract the one labeled ProRip. This is the main program we'll use to print the sign. Select it and install it by following the prompts on your screen. Then, extract the Print exp. Open it and install it too. These are the 2 essential programs for your printer. Now open the ProRip program. The first thing we'll do is adjust the canvas size. Click this icon, then enter 12.5 inches by 16.5 inches tall. Though you can adjust the height as needed since we're using a roll. In the top right corner, you can change the unit scale, millimeters, centimeters, or inches. I prefer inches. Here you can also select your language. I'm going to select English. Now go to the layers. The first is the colored layer, and the second and third are white layers. Select the white layers first and make sure white under any color pixel is selected. Then choose Invaginate and change the values in all 4 boxes, from 0 to 0.2 millimeters for both white layers. Now click on the plus icon on the top right corner and save this as a new preset. Give it a name and press OK. Before moving forward, make sure your printer is connected to the software. Now we're going to fill the ink tanks. I've already arranged them in order to avoid confusion. Open each tank carefully. Don't mix up the caps since each one is color coded. One thing I love about this model is that the ink tanks are at the back, making access super easy. In previous models, this was a bit trickier. Now the nozzles are external, making it way easier to handle, and I didn't even need a funnel. The nozzles are wide enough for smooth, mess-free pouring. Just open, pour carefully, and done. Details like this really make the printer feel intuitive, especially when you run a home business and need every step to be as efficient as possible. And yes, filling ink in a brand new printer is always super satisfying. Now let's fill the cartridges. Remove the cover and using the syringes that came in the package, we're going to extract about 3 to 5 milliliters of ink from each one. I start with the white ink and go in order until finishing with the black. Carefully place them back in their slots. Once we finish filling all the cartridges, let's put the cover back on. After that, we're going to extract about 5 to 10 milliliters of ink from the waste tube. Now let's open the print program. And don't worry if the text is garbled. Just close it and reopen it. The second time, it should appear in English. You'll see an icon in the lower left corner. If it's green, the machine is connected. If it's red, it's not connected. Now that the tanks are filled, let's perform a cleaning. Click the broom icon where it says clean. Then, in the little text, choose normal cleaning. Now it is performing the cleaning. Now it says ready. Let's hit check to print our first nozzle test. If all the lines come out continuous, that means the printer is ready to go. You might not see it well on camera, but yes, it printed beautifully. Now open the ProRip program. Before printing our first design, let's do a test print. Remember those sample images from the USB folder? We are going to use those. Click the little mountain icon on the top left corner. Go to the white USB drive. Open the folder named DTF P13 Instructional Material. Then open the folder number 3 and start with the one that has all 4 colors. Open it. Now I'm going to go back and I'm going to select the next image. Using the little dots around the image, I'll resize it, make it smaller and place it at the top of the canvas. Now I'm going to press where it says RIP, then head over here to print area. And I'll select top margin, left margin, and right margin. I'm going to leave the bottom margin empty. Another super important thing we must do when printing DTF designs is to make sure we select mirror right here. We always have to print in mirror mode, especially when we are printing text. Now let's print. It's so excited, like a kid with a new toy, creating my very first print. I was super curious to see how it would turn out. I sped this up to 400% so the video doesn't get too long. I love watching the printer in action. and suddenly it stopped printing. But no worries, I think the film was a little wrinkled. We're going to fix this. Let's remove the top cover. As you can see, the backlight is red. I'll use the small screwdriver that came with the machine and gently turn the screw until the light turns green. Then we place the cover back on and go to the computer to resume the print. This is one of the upgrade features of this printer. You don't lose the job you started. The machine picks right where it left off without wasting film, ink, or time. Amazing. As you can see, it continued exactly where it paused. Now let's take a look at our first test print. The white layer looks super crisp and high quality. And look at those colors, so vivid and bright. It honestly looks like a high resolution photo. And all four colors came out very clean and sharp. Now that we've seen the Procolored P13 DTF printer pass the test, let's go ahead and print our first design. Let's insert the design just like we did with the test images. Here you can rotate it and change its size. To rotate it, use the icons at the bottom left corner. To resize, simply click on the dots around the design. You can also input the exact measurements at the bottom left. I'm going to print it this size. Now I'll send the design to print by pressing RIP. Then in this new window, I'll go to print area and select top margin, left margin, and right margin. I'll scroll down a bit and select mirror. It's super important to print in mirror mode, especially for text. Now let's press print and head to the printer. Here goes our first design with the new Procolored P13 DTF printer. Look at those beautiful colors. And as you can see, it has a solid white layer on the back. I'm going to place this print in a tray and I'm going to apply DTF powder. I'll make sure the entire design is covered in powder. Then I'll shake off the excess and place it in the DTF oven to cure. We'll bake it at 120 degrees Celsius or 250 degrees Fahrenheit for 180 seconds. Once the powder melts, let it cool down for a moment and it will be ready to transfer onto fabric. To apply it to fabric, we'll need a heat press. Here I have this t-shirt I'm going to personalize. I'll press it for 10 seconds to remove the wrinkles. Then I'll clean it with a lint roller. I'm using a t-shirt ruler to align the design. I'll place a Teflon sheet on top and press it at 320 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 seconds. Let it cool down before removing the clear film. While it cools, I'll press another design onto this black canvas tote bag. Now this one's ready too. I'll let it cool and we'll reveal the t-shirt design. Look how beautiful it turned out. Let's place the clear film and the Teflon sheet back on and press it for 10 more seconds. And that's it. We got ourselves a custom t-shirt for Mother's Day. Look how gorgeous that design is. As I mentioned at the beginning, you can customize on any fabric color. And look, I already personalized the tote bag too. It turned out great. I did this one with some white so you can see how it looks on dark fabrics. The print quality is amazing. Whether you are just getting started or looking to take your custom clothing business to the next level, this printer really makes the process easier and way more enjoyable. Tell me in the comments what you'd like me to customize in the next video. So there you have it. You see everything that comes with the Procolored P13 DTF printer. How to set it up, and we even did our first test print. I'm honestly thrilled with the results and cannot wait to create more custom projects with this machine. If you would like to learn more about this printer, I'm going to link it in the video description down below. If you like this video, I invite you to like it, subscribe, and activate the notification bell so you won't miss any of my future tutorials. Thank you for watching, and I see you in my next tutorial.